So I politely replied back one more time and said, I'm not stupid, I'm willing to give you a refund. Hi everyone, welcome to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy, and as you can see, I picked up a few items that I went to the thrift store, and I didn't record a thrift store trip. I actually went across the street. We have a little consignment thrift store, and I went over there just to look around, but I mostly went over to clear my head. And before I talk about these items, let me explain why. Alright, so let me tell you what happened. I sold a box of billiard chalk a while back. I've had a bunch of them. I talked about them in my videos. If you watched it, you'll see. I have a whole lot of them. I don't make very much off of them. They were a bulk buy that I purchased, and after fees and everything, I probably only make about $2 a box. Anyway, I received a message from a guy, and I'll show you on the screen what the message is. I won't tell you who he is, but I received a message saying you sent me the wrong color box of chalk. He put a picture of the chalk that I sent him. There was one piece of chalk missing out of it, and it looked like the side of the package was ripped open. But okay, you know, mistakes happen, things like that. This person was from Trinidad and Tobago, so I mean, you know, the chalk had to go quite a ways for him to get it. So I looked at the picture and the color was brown. I looked up the original sale that I sold him, and again, I'll show you the picture real quick. So I politely replied, "Hi, according to the box of chalk that you ordered, the color was brown. Isn't that correct?" So right away I got a response back that said, "It's brown, it's not the same color as you advertised." Well, if you look at the pictures of the chalk that I had advertised in my listing versus the color that he got, you can tell the lighting's different. So again, I said, okay, the box of chalk is the same as advertised. All lighting is different, which may make the shade of the color appear different to you. If you're not satisfied, then please return the item unused and I'll provide you a refund. I offer free returns, so in the long run, truly it would cost me money because I would have to pay for the return shipping plus pay the return. And when I sell the item, it was free shipping. Like I said, I'm only making a couple bucks off of each item. So his reply was, "Are you stupid or something? You misrepresented the item. There's no way it's the same color. I'm going to let eBay and PayPal deal with this." Well, I just told him that if he would send it back unused, I'd give him a refund. I looked up the guy, and I actually looked up the guy and looked at his feedbacks. He's got good feedbacks, mostly all purchase. He doesn't sell anything. It's all purchased feedbacks. A lot of those, like mine, are automatically generated, so as soon as you purchase something, you get a good feedback. So I politely replied back one more time and said, "I'm not stupid, I'm willing to give you a refund." He answers back within seconds and says, "Do it and I'll change my review." Okay, so I looked at my feedback, and sure enough, he left a horrible review. "Do not buy, misadvertising, horrible seller." I did everything up to this point in time that I'm supposed to by eBay policy to offer a refund. So I called eBay, and let me tell you, eBay was right on it. The lady I spoke to on the phone, she was able to look up all the messages, see the item for sale. She saw how he was. She said, "I did everything right. I followed eBay policy. I offered to give him a refund," and he left a bad feedback saying what he said without returning the item. So eBay took down the feedback, and I was really happy about that because there was no reason for him to have that feedback on there. I offered to give him a refund. All he had to do was send the item back and he was going to get a refund. I left it at that. Didn't do anything. About 30 minutes after that, I got another response from him saying, "I'm going to report you to PayPal." I called eBay back one more time because now this is kind of getting towards harassment. So I called eBay back, talked to another person. Again, they were right on it. They answered the phone right away. They answered all my questions. And the lady on the phone said, "You know what? Don't worry about it. You did everything you're supposed to do. You offered him a full refund. He left you a negative feedback. He didn't want to send back the item. Doesn't sound like he wants to send back the item. So don't worry about it." So I said, well, I'm not going to respond to this because I think all I'm going to do is elevate the situation even more. and it's just going to drive them to get more madder, and I don't want them to put more comments or say anything else or sending me any more emails. And they said, don't worry about it. In fact, they said, even if he sends it back, I wouldn't worry about it. Just call us, let us know, and the eBay resolution team will take care of it. Means if they send it back, I don't even have to refund them. And I questioned them that, asked them that, and she said, no, don't worry about it. It's such a small item at a small price. The eBay resolution team will take care of it. You're a good and loyal seller, and you've been with us for so long that we want to take care of you. Man, I'm telling you, I see a lot of good things and bad things about eBay. I hear a lot of good things about eBay. I'm a seller on eBay. Been selling on eBay for a long time, many years, and I'm going to tell you, there's little quirks and different things, but eBay has always taken care of me, and as long as they continue to do that, I am definitely going to continue to sell on eBay and take care of them. I try to take care of my customers. I try to do everything I can and be very positive. So that's how the outcome of that went. So let's get into the thrift store finds that I got, and let's just leave all this alone for now. All right, so after all that debacle and mishap and all that having to deal with that guy, I had to get out of my mind. So I ran across the street to the consignment thrift store, and when I got in there, I found a few items that I wasn't expecting to find. And it really doesn't look like much. These are items I picked up. It doesn't look like much, but I'm going to go over them and explain them all to you. This is a brand new package of deluxe triamonos, still in the cellophane original packaging. I scanned it, looked it up. Comps on these will sell for about $20, $19.95. I paid $2 for this, so that's going to go out. I'll make some good profit on that. I picked up this John Deere Stein, and you can see needs a little bit of cleaning, little cleanup work. Paid $2 for this, and I'm probably going to get about $15, $18 for that plus the shipping. All right. Next, I picked up these old Frosty mugs. These are old Frosty vintage root beer mugs, and you still got the frosting on. They're solid, and if I look at the symbol down there, I believe that was Anchor Hockey that made them. So these will go for about $15 a piece to $20. So and the ones that are frosted are even more. So I'm gonna look at getting $40 for the pair of them. I only paid $1 for the both. So that was an excellent find. I couldn't believe when I got those, when I first saw them and I picked it up and saw the price tag said $1, and there was only one price tag, and it was stuck to only one glass. So first I was excited that it was $1 a glass, and then when I got up there and the lady said no, it's $1 for both of them, I couldn't pass them up. That's a $40 value right there. The next thing I picked up were these. These were in a Ziploc bag, and what these are drink stirrers. They're silver plated. Those are just drink stirrers, swizzle sticks if you want to call them that. They're not anything high price value. New, they're only about $10 online. These aren't new, but they sell. I'll be able to get. I'll just throw them up there for $5 plus the shipping. And then I got these ice cream scoops. This one's an older one, 70s style version. This one's a new modern version. Again, I'll probably sell both of these just for about $5. There's not a lot of high value. There's not a lot of high demand for this style. But all this right here was in a Ziploc bag marked $1. So I just picked it up. Just mostly so I could look at these, but so I could look at them. And he's got some really good, pretty designs on them. You can see. I like it. All right. The next thing I picked up, and these were $1 each. This is Tremotina Brazil made. It's utility knife, kind of industrial restaurant knives. This one is Mundale. You can see they got some scratches. They got some works. They've been used quite a bit and resharpened a little bit. New. those will sell for about $22–25 a piece. Good used, about $10 a piece. So because they're the condition they are and everything like that, I think I'll probably just ask maybe ask $20 or $18.95 plus shipping, something like that. So that was really good. Now I paid $1 a piece for these. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So I spent $8 to turn a profit of 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. $8 for $10. And I was only in there for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. So I was really happy about that. So those are some more items to look for. If you see items like these, especially, you know, most games, I'm gonna tell you, most games or more modern games or anything you can find, especially like this, they're not usually high value, but I looked up the bar serial number on there. That was a good find. I wasn't expecting it to be for them to be asking so much, but you know, I'm gonna turn right around and sell that for $20. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, consider subscribing. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. I love the comments, and I appreciate everything y'all do. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you all the subscribers, and everyone out there. If you're a reseller or you'll buy and sell, find it, sell it, profit. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.